the next show we'll get into some of the people he's trying to go after next and some of the stuff they're doing in the Discord. But tonight I figured we'd just go with some of the juicier, funnier bits. Now here he is. This one's a little blurry because it's off of a video. But the guy says, "Here's to a better year for you and your family." Kraut says, "LOL, it will be shit just like the last one." Oh, Dame. That's not good. That's not a very positive attitude to have for 2019, is it? I think it's shaping up. I think he's going to be correct, though. I think he's on the way here.
Yeah.
Well, judging by tonight, it's already shaping up to be pretty bad. Yeah.
Suicide incoming.
Now, even Gator, you haven't seen all these. I showed you a couple of them, but you haven't seen all these, have you?
No, I haven't. You showed me like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I had to share a couple. Now, we talked about the Medicare autism meme the other night. Apparently, it angered Kraut. And he made his own version. That's how autistic he is. He made his own version of the meme. Here it is on the screen. Team Fuck Medicare. He combined the teams, and he made it larger. He made their orange autism block larger. And it's Sargon, Tonka, V, Kraut, Shitrat, Tommy C, Louis, who is that Louis Laval? I don't know. I think there's supposed to be an I at the end. I don't know who. I'm not sure who the Louis is.
It's another typo.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, there's supposed to be an E at the end. Yeah. Holiday, Short Fat Otaku, Matt, One Species, Quartering, Vamp. Wow, this is really the A team here. LS Project, that's Liberal Spurred Project, and Wazlee. Then Team Groomer, the Groomer, Fat Drunk Redneck, Fucks Retards, Crackhead Worski, asks 13-year-old for nudes. Well, it's kind of funny that this ragtag bunch is beating the shit out of the Team Fuck Medicare. I don't know. I mean, I guess that says something about the competition there, but it is what it is. I just thought it was funny that that he was so mad about the meme that he went and made his own. It's just the autism.
He also wrote "shit rat."
Yes, I like it, but yeah, do you know what? I didn't even notice that until you mentioned it. There's another
typo.
There's another leak where he's bitching. He's just like, "Oh, everybody thinks I flagged Black Pigeon Speaks." I don't know if I have that one queued up or not. He's just like, all because Dave pulled some screen cap from Cal, and now nobody believes us. So I think he might be slightly angry at old Dave there. I couldn't say for sure, but all right, let's do the next one here. Now, remember we talked about Ian Miles Chong last night. It's kind of curious how he, recanted everything, and now he's so sorry about Kraut, and he renounces everything he said about him, and he had fed some bad information, and this and that. So here, let me make it a little smaller so it'll all fit up. This guy asked him, why did Ian Miles Chong change his statement about the server? Joseph Lancaster, who is Kraut, says, he contacted me after watching my videos. I think he might have also had a conversation with someone like Sargon, not sure, but he seemed genuinely sorry. By the way, he misspelled seemed and genuinely in the same sentence. He apologized. Apologized with 2 P's, Dame. Apologized. He apologized to me. And said he would and said he would like to be able for the two of us to hash out our differences. We chatted a little, and then he misspells and. It says nad. That was it. Oh man.
This man cannot stop typoing.
And he says and he says, thing is, he has also been continuously harassed and doxxed and treated like shit by Ralph. I'm not aware of where he was doxxed, but he was treated like shit by us. But that was after he talked shit, whatever. Medicare and their drones. So I guess he now sees what he was a part of a year ago. I think there might be some more news about Ian Miles Chong in the next few days. I can't I can't say anything myself at this point, but I think there might be more on that front. I'll let those who want to speak their speak, but just keep your eyes peeled on that. But sorry, I'm eating ice. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, here it is. Just because Dave snatched a screen cap from Cal, god damn it! All the other screenshots were taken by a friend of ours who was in Ralph's server. He's a little angsty towards old Dave there. Gator, now where do you think this is gonna go? The rest of these leaks, where should we go from here? I think I might have gotten ahead of myself with a couple of the leaks already on Twitter, but
well, I did see what you posted. Apparently he gets really, really mad to the point of communicating some threats here.
That's not a good idea, is it? You can get in trouble for that, especially over in Europe. I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's a very smart idea.
Jufro says the Bavarian, I think. Bavarian Dick has no need for spell check. Acuron says vocal percussion on a whole nother level coming from my mind. Deslock says, dear God, I'm starting to think Dame's laughter could possibly cure cancer. Maybe it could help Kraut even. I don't know. Pragmatic Culture says, hey man, how's a white boy get a Discord link? Gator will throw that out in a moment. We have the bot hooked up.
I will.
Pragmatic Culture says, hey, oh, I already read that one. Okay, there was another one. There we go. Dizzy Dizzle says, happy fucking weekend, Nibbas. Why are you eating ice, Ralph? Well, it accidentally went in my mouth while I was trying to drink the whiskey. So it was either swallow it, spit it back into the cup, or just crack it and eat it. So those were the choices put before me. So I decided to crack it. Now here we go. I did, yeah, and I don't care. That's part of another conversation. By the way, we already know that BPS shut down his own channel. Now we talked about this last night, but right in a row, I'll show you again the shutdown notice from YouTube that shows he didn't shut down his own channel, that it got struck down for quote unquote violations, severe or repeated violations of the community guidelines. So Kraut once again. Full of shit, I know. I said this already last night, but I thought it would be good to just juxtapose it next to his Discord statement there. Now it's going to get spicy here in a moment. I kind of wanted to set the stage a little bit. Let's go. I forgot. I get sad first. Oh no. Here we go. Joseph Lancaster says, just want to be upfront with you guys. I've not gotten over what happened a year ago. Who would have thought that, gentlemen? I thought he got over it. This is breaking news. This is a big reveal here. I thought he was completely over what happened to him. It was clear he moved on. Oh man.
I thought he forgot.
He hasn't gotten over it yet. Oh man, who could have guessed? What we do here often seems completely restricted to the internet, but the reality of the matter is what Edgy unleashed, that's Braving Ruin. Medicare flared up and Ralph drove on. By the way, he misspells Ralph with an S. I don't know where the S came from. Ralph drove on, had very real consequences for me offline, but most of all for my family. So I haven't really gotten over it. You don't say, Kraut. The hacking of my dad's email and subsequent harassment of his clients and customers. I think that I have to press X to doubt on that, but
yeah,
that's
he was making that shit up.
My poor family. Oh, they sent me emails to my family.
Hacking of his dad's email account. I haven't heard him bring that one up before. That's a new one.
Yeah, because he made it up. He always make that shit up when he tries to become the big team.
All right, let's see. Here's another one. He has this particular grudge for Medicare, as you might have seen on Twitter. Kraut says, fucking hate being subject of such a fisherman's story. I guess he's talking about the tale of Trout there, which I like. It's kind of funny that he called it a fisherman's story. Mycroft says, yeah, Medicare's cult following believe everything he says. I guess his typos are rubbing off on others. It's weird just seeing it in a microcosm like that. And then, I don't know who they're referring to here, but it says, she sounds young, insert Sweetie Squad joke.
Wasn't Mycroft the guy that stalked Aiden for like a year?
I believe so, yeah. I don't know all the lore on that. I was in jail, so, but I think so, yeah. Oh, now here we go. Let me make this a little bigger so I can get it here. Oh, you know exactly who I will murder if there's some murdering. Ralph's face could use a several hour-long treatment with a cheese grater after he has been tied to the chair. That's very descriptive. It seems like he's put some thought into this, gentlemen.
You could call it premeditated, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow. Why is he so angry? What's wrong with this guy? I think he needs some type of psychiatric care or some type of medication. I don't know. Something. Maybe he needs a cigarette. I saw him complaining about that the other day. Just have a smoke, Kraut. You're gonna get put away for life. What's going on right now?
He needs that
we should just start playing like old-timey cigarette ads from YouTube, like in the middle of the stream, just to fuck with him. Because you know he's watching.
And didn't Kraut also... Kraut. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Say, hey, Kraut, don't you want to curl up with a nice smooth cigarette? Maybe puff a little Marlboro.
Also,
puff.
People's Populist Press wanted me to remind you that this segment is sponsored by Sargon's Family Planning Clinic, Monday Matt's Corey, Buntio's Butt Flake Cereal, and Kraut's Penis Repair. They are longtime sponsors of the Kill Stream. Just want to make sure I got those in there. And now I was originally going to do those on Monday and do like little videos for them all, but once I just decided to roll with it tonight, I didn't have time to make the videos, so I'm sorry. Oh, but there he goes. He's lusting for murder. That will be a theme going forward. Let's just put it that way. I put this one out on Twitter already, but he says, I wonder how much of a cool kid Medicare is with a power drill through his kneecaps.
Holy shit.
What?
That's very specifics.
He is very descriptive with these violent flourishes, isn't he, Gator? He wants a cheese grater to my face. Yeah, he wants a cheese grater to my face. He wants a power drill through Medicare's kneecaps. He also talked about tying me up. I don't know if that's some type of sexual fantasy, because he was talking the other day about how he liked to tie women up and beat them with whips and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if there's,
I think I know where he's going with that one.
There's a little sexual there, but let's see. Albanian Man says, considering how Weasley and Two-Face the skeptics are, why don't these fucks join the feds or the CIA? They're both legal criminals and would benefit greatly in Sargon's case. Keon Green says, Kraut couldn't spell apologize. If he pointed a gun at his mom's head and said you'd kill her if he got it wrong, he had an Anon account defending himself that got caught out because he couldn't spell it. Orange Juice Nut says, Pate Ben.
Really?
Yeah, that was really what he said.
He had an Anon account and he got caught because he couldn't spell.
Apparently.
No.
Guns Down in Hell says Kraut put the drill in his nose and went too far in and gave himself a lobotomy. That's why he's a spurg. Gimpy Lee says, my name is Ethan Ralph and the Ultramarines are the greatest Space Marine chapter that fights for the Emperor of Mankind. If you disagree, then you are a heretic and deserve exterminatus. Flex Tape says, Big Chief Split Cock Scalp Heap Big Rousel Face. Taco Stanzia says, you save big money when you shop Menards. There we go. All right, there's more here. By the way, there's way more than this. This is just a little, I guess this might be the opener. I have some more info about the Discord server and just what all they're up to in there and some other stuff. This is just the opening salvo here, I think. But now this one, it doesn't show who he's talking about, but he was talking about braving ruin with this one. I would legit murder that kid if he ever ran across me. A lot of violent threats for murder here from Kraut. I think he's taking the internet a little too seriously. I don't know, but
very, very seriously.
What? Why is he like this?
Serious enough to spell correctly.
Why is he like this? I don't know. It's just bizarre to me. Also, like how he blames me for a lot of this, and I wasn't even around when he fucked himself over. I mean, I have laughed at him since, no doubt, but I wasn't here for a lot of those good parts. But he's transferred it over to me. I know, I'm still sad about that, actually. But now here goes another one about his smoke. You know, he's having some problems, right? It's hard for him to quit smoking. He says, fuck that faggot shit. I'm going to quit smoking the way you're supposed to. I went from 40 cigarettes a day to 0 over the course of one day and won't be sucking on some steam cock
40?
to some... Yeah, 40. to somehow trick my
Yeah,
system
of
into accepting some alternative. By the way, the guy who sent these to me said Kraut spends no less than 16 hours a day on Discord. That he seems to have no life whatsoever, and that he's on there at all times and barely even sleeps. So that lines up. I think that's probably true. But imagine spending 16 hours a day on Discord. Imagine spending 16 hours a day doing anything other than maybe working if you have some, crazy job or whatever. But
it's a pain in the ass spending like 30 fucking minutes on Discord. This motherfucker spent 16 fucking hours
a day. This is insane. Okay. Another one. Now, here we go. Back to Medicare. Always wanted to be an amateur surgeon. I'll remove Medicare's tumors for free. What?
Sounds like a deal.
I'm not sure I would trust his his
bedside man.
Yes. His surgical skill. I don't know that I would do that. But let me see. I got a few more here. By the way, Mark Call is going to come out. I wonder what Mark's going to say. Earlier I was talking to Mark. He's like, yeah, what are we going to talk about tonight? He had something he wanted to say about Sargon and Patreon, and I sent him a few topics. And you've watched the show long enough. We kind of just go with the flow a little bit. But I didn't tell him that I was going to do this because originally I was going to talk about it on Monday. I wonder if he's watching now. I guess we'll see soon. Kool-Ader says, this segment of the Ralph Retort is brought to you by Marlboro cigarettes and the bold, smooth flavor that only the finest, robust Carolina tobacco can provide. Baron von Ungern Sternberg says, God damn it, if retards like Kraut keep threatening to kill and torture Medicare, I will have to mail him an 80% AR-15, I can't read all that, blackout full parts kit, AR-15 blackout full parts kit. I'm not exactly a gun expert. Then he says he's too lazy to buy one himself. Acuorn says, I think the cheese grater is a furry meme. Also, if you look at furrymap.net, there's an awful lot of them in Germany. Now, I think he was quite serious about the cheese grater, but maybe. Dima210 says, smoke up Kraut, enjoy a whole new world of pleasure. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, how long is this? Yeah, I think this might be appropriate before we go through the last ones here. Let me put this in the sidebar here, and I'll play these before we show the last. Well, they're not the last one. They're the last ones I'm going to show tonight. We'll show some more. Now, originally I was going to do it Monday. I might actually do a Sunday show because on Monday the Alabama Crimson Tide are going to be playing for the national championship, and I'm not sure if I want to be doing this stream while it's on, so I might actually do the Monday show on Sunday. But I'll let you guys know. All right, let's play this a little smoke break before we finish up here right now.
Start fresh with L&M. Stay fresh with L&M. Unlock a whole new world of fresh smoking pleasure. Start fresh, stay fresh with L&M.
The touch of a light to an L&M. You unlock a whole new world of fresh smoking pleasure. Do away with dried out taste for good. The secret's Flavor Seal. L&M's special way of moisturizing tobacco to seal in natural tobacco freshness and flavor. L&M burns slower, smokes cooler. And L&M's modern miracle tip means you get the cleanest, freshest taste.
Imagine that flavor. That feeling when the smoke goes in your throat and you're just, I bet Jim's having a Camel right now.
I bet he is.
Best tasting L&M in pack or box.
That sure would be good right about now. Oh, now here we go. Here goes one of his. The Discord's just a very sad place. There's outdated meme. I don't even know who that is, but he shows up in a lot of these shots. Sorry for blog posting. This is not Kraut related, but I thought it was funny. Sorry for blog posting, but goddamn, I feel so fucking empty by it all. I know none of you guys, at least not well enough to care about who I'm telling it to. So yes, here we go. I just got a new girlfriend, and as soon as I told my ex, she started to confess how much she still loved me. She had sex with multiple guys, but I wasn't putting any effort in a relationship, so it was okay. Mind you,
he's a cock.
Mind you, 4 years is a long time to get deeply emotionally attached, especially at a younger age. At the time I met her, I was severely depressed, and she helped me to better myself. And if it wasn't for her, I would have anheroed a long time ago. She's always been there for me and wanted to meet me more often. It just rids me with guilt. I still hold feelings for my ex, but it wouldn't be fair towards my new girl as I've only known her for a few months, but do actually like her a lot. It just feels so goddamn shit that she ended up saying, "It's not fair. I can't believe you chose her." There we go. That was unrelated, but I wanted to read it anyway. It's only fair. Now this is
getting late.
Now this is
Kraut.
This is how Kraut decides who to let work on his gay ops. Now I know you're just as shocked as I am that that stuff ends up getting leaked. Randoms, whoever comes forward and asks gets in, has worked that way for 3 years. Now, wow, I'm really great OPSEC there, huh? Whoever asks and come forward, they just let them in. No,
I want in.
People's Populist Press, or allegedly People's Populist Press, told me that that he just went in there and he picked out a few random Kraut videos and just started telling them, oh, wow, how great they were, et cetera, et cetera. And then all of a sudden Kraut started talking to him and you know, let him into the inner circle there. So I guess if some of you want to join in, just pick out a few Kraut videos and he'll let you in.
I love Kraut's videos.
So
they're the
greatest. After
this. Oh, they're good. They're good stuff, aren't they? Here we go. Oh, that's Lauren's Southern Sister. That's not another Kraut leak. I think that's the main ones for tonight. Let me look. I might have one or two more. Apparently, let's see what else. Oh, there was
shit. Yeah, I just saw Lauren's sister on screen. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's the one I showed at the end last night. Hold on, let me show these two before I stop. Well, stop for tonight. Let me let's see. I have to upload them though. Thought I had that pulled up. It's Kraut describing his withdrawal symptoms. Apparently he's having it pretty rough with the whole quitting smoking thing.
Well, he went from 40 cigarettes to 0. I mean, it's not advisable.
Fucked.
All right, let's pull this up. Hold on. New tab. There we go. Yes, I am in strong pain. My arms and legs are aching. Itching. I think he means itching.
Itching.
But, itching and shaking. My nose hurt. My ears hurt. Those are my withdrawal symptoms. So it's been a tough 2016 for Kraut. Let's see. And here goes another one. He's having a tough time with this channel, you know. It's not been great for him lately. Let me upload this one. Give me 1 second. We're doing it live. Here we go. Open image and new tab. Fucking Imager, suck my dick. All right, here we go. Let me pull it up. He says, I can deal with that. I believe he was referring to the alleged harassment. Alleged echoes. He says, I kind of got used to it. What is the really bad thing is the subscriber drop and the drop in views. I can't break out of the niche of viewers currently watching me and into a new audience. I find it almost impossible to get through to new people. Frankil, I think he means frankly, but Frankil. Frankil, I don't know how to get my video shared around. Oh, that's Kraut right there. Frankil.
Well, there's a Liberal Sanity Project or something, right?
Yeah, I know him.
He was sharing Kraut's videos on the Destiny subreddit.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I missed that.
I think Kraut told him to.
Trying to break into new markets here. Oh, let's see. Global Expulsion says fascism for the white political systems is like the white blood cells to our circulatory system. It is needed in order to fix what is broken. Mr. Mann says, Ralph, would it be terrible if he spammed Killstream has 2K viewers and Jeff's live stream? Yeah, that'd be terrible. Just don't do that. Spoon80 says autism never changes. Robert Mitten says, cannot wait for Monsignor Colette to join the stream. Captain Weeb 56 says, how's it going, gentlemen? I'm up to my knees in shit at work, so I can't watch the stream. Have a good one. And Kraut is a faggot who can go sunset himself in Minecraft. Despise username says, got a SIG commercial for Kraut. Should you play since the kill stream would love? I think he means could you play. Did call it educate himself about Croatia, Serbia during World War II. That all Muslim SS division is very fascinating. Acorn says, Matt and Holiday are live. Just don't pay them a visit. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't know if I can... What is this? What is this? Oh, my God. Mark, you're here!
I've been here for a while.
What's been going... Did you see any of the opening here?
I did, but shamefully, I was checking the progress of my characters in Smash Brothers Ultimate at the same time. So I was sort of trying to pay attention, but they were all in the dojo, and I had to get them out and make sure they were gaining their XP. So getting up for a 340 show is usually hellish, but to know that all my favorite characters can now be leveled up and in the middle of the night and checked on, that was an added bonus, you see.
That's nice. Well, did you see some of these? Hold on, let me switch the screens again. Let me show you some of the key ones. Where are they? Hold on, where are they? I don't know how familiar you are with the Kraut thing. I think you're probably pretty familiar.
I was shocked when I came on. I thought, is this actually mundane Matt? But it's not. It's
No,
it's not
I'm mundane Matt.
No, I love your channel, by the way, mate. Your channel is so funny. Like every one of your Soyless Matt shows is hilarious. And the weird thing is, I didn't know whether you used a voice change or it took you a while to produce that voice, if it was real or not. But you're actually doing it tonight, so that is obviously a real voice, and that makes it even funnier.
Yeah, I'm just a taco.
Here goes the Kraut quote. I'll reread this one. Oh, you know exactly who I will murder if there's some murdering. Ralph's face could use a several-hour-long treatment with a cheese grater after he's been tied to the chair. That was one of the key ones there. A lot of violent fantasies. He says, I wonder how much of a cool kid Medicare is with a power drill through his kneecaps. Where's the other one? I would legit murder that kid if he ever ran across me. He's talking about Braving Ruin there. Edgy Sphinx. And then I think... Oh, no, here's another violent one. I always wanted to be an amateur surgeon. I'll remove Medicare's tumors for free. I think that's a flavor of where Kraut's mind's at right now. What do you have to say about that?
Great. This is the thing is with these people is they love to hide who they really are. Usually they do anyway. It's like the skeptic community. They're always hiding who they are. Like Sargon makes me laugh, you see, because he's always hiding what he really is. When he got defunded off Patreon, he pleaded with them. He tried to be sort of the moderate. He wrote to them, didn't he? He did a plea to that Jack Conte saying, look, Jack, you're not even applying your own rules. Read your own rules, then look at my content and please let me back on. And these people...
Yeah, I'm a liberal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even all right.
I was making fun of Nazis.
Really, what you want this guy to say is, look here, Jack, you sniveling piece of dog excrement. You've cost me hundreds of thousands of pounds. If I see you in the street, you better run the other way very quickly. But he just hasn't got the guts to say what he's really thinking. So he gives this sniveling reply. And the fact that you've actually brought out some real manliness in these people, you've brought out the hate. They're actually showing some real emotion and stopping trying to rise above it all with their skeptic trash and their big brain nonsense. You should feel really good that you've accomplished something.
Well, sometimes it takes that.
Making them better.
Yeah, make men out of these scallywags here.